What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Hope you had a blessed holiday and a happy new year. Hope that you guys got to see lots of family and that things went well. It's a new segment we're trying. It's called IG Questions, brought to you by That Entertainment. You know, just something to engage people's interest, reach out to our viewers. Also, thank you to all the viewers who did reach out in response to the question that I had posted on my Instagram.
We appreciate your perspective.
That's right. And today we're going to go through after those answers and all those answers and see what kind of wild shit you guys be talking about.
Y'all be on that fuckery still. Y'all be on that fuckery. Woohoo! We got the whole look setup. Yeah, got the setup and transition.
So the question was, rules to friends with benefits. I don't assume we have to explain what friends with benefits are, but for the sake of those who might not know what it is, give us that PG-13 version.
Well, I think, first of all, I think friends with benefits change depending on the person. I think it changes depending on the situation. But to me, friends with benefits is someone who you're not in a relationship with, but you're willing to, you know, partake in more relationship endeavors. In other words, y'all could do your thing on the side, but y'all not really officially together. Y'all can vibe, y'all can chill, y'all can hang out, but you're not claiming each other. That's it.
At the end of the day, keep it pushing.
Keep it pushing.
Like, before we get into this, do you think you have to be physical with your friends with benefits, or there's other benefits to a friends with benefits situation that you can get from it?
What do you mean? What do you mean not physical?
You think friends with benefits only pertains to hooking up? Like no, hooking up past...
No, I don't think it only pertains to hooking up, but I feel like hooking up is the part that makes it benefit, you know? Because what's the difference? Like a friend is someone you're trusting, you know, you can rely on, they're there for you, they hold you down, whatever, da-da-da-da-da. Okay, that's cool, bet. What's the difference between someone who does that and friends with benefits who don't hook up? Nothing.
I guess. Where I'm kind of thinking, like, say if shorty only wants to talk to you, or a man, or a homie only wants to talk to a girl, or a man only wants to talk to a man, or a girl only wants to talk to a girl, or a person only wants to talk to a person.
That's a friend.
Because only because they want to rant, but they're not going to rant to their friend. Like, the only reason they would come to you is to rant because you'd hear them out. Could that not technically be friends with benefits?
I can't see that. I can't see that. That makes no sense.
Like, they don't really claim you.
No, I know.
The only reason they come to you
is to have a conversation.
Is to have a conversation that they don't want to have with everybody else, but it's low key and it's off the books. Is that not technically?
First of all, that might be one-sided as fuck. Like, if one person's coming up to another person just to have a conversation and use them for whatever they need and then leave, that's use. That's using someone, right?
Yeah.
But so that's not friends with benefits. But if it is a case where they're both having conversations and they're both enjoying conversations with each other, that's still only friends. The part that makes it benefit is there is
like a mutual benefit between both parties.
The benefit doesn't have to be the same on both levels, but there has to be benefit from both sides that extend past what would be friends. If, let's say someone's being a sugar baby or sugar father, I still count that as business.
Business, not friends with benefits. I guess it wouldn't be friends with benefits.
I don't think it'd be friends with benefits.
But technically, if we just go by the term friends with benefits, it is, because they're not. They're
not even friends.
Not even friends.
They're not friends.
Yeah,
they're business partners.
Friends. I don't even know if we can call it friends with benefits.
They're business partners. Business partners. So we'll keep it as that. So now we laid it down.
I guess that's our foundation going forward.
That's our foundation going forward. So now let's see what you guys have brought to the table. Right. Oh man, I hate that saying. But now we see what you guys have brought to the table.
To the table.
And we'll see what you guys have to say.
Let's get to the first one.
Let's get it.
All right. So the first response was open communication if anyone is feeling change.
I think that's basic. I feel like with any relationship, friends with benefits, business partners, anything, if you don't communicate,
communication is key.
Communication is key.
That's why I find some situations with friends with benefits don't work, because some people come in with some powerful feelings and they don't communicate it.
See, I mean, yes, but then there are also those who are aware of those feelings, and sometimes, you know, we'll let it slide and maybe promise growth from the friends with benefits, and they just let it keep going. So
keep going, kind of like just getting played straight up.
Yeah.
Played.
feel like friends with benefits, there's a lot of playing involved, a lot of finessing involved. You know, one person wants one thing,
someone wants the other.
There you go.
You get thumbs up or thumbs down?
Oh yeah, thumbs up.
Thumbs up
to that.
All right, next response.
Hook up on the regular with no strings attached. Lots of guys think girls can't do this, but it's usually the other way around. Whoa.
I think it's kind of true, in a sense that I think a lot of guys, or maybe I'm the outlier here, but if I'm hooking up with someone, I kind of only want to hook up with that person in hopes that I'm the only person they're hooking up with.
Okay.
Yeah.
For friends with benefits?
Yeah, just even more so with COVID and all this stuff, and even before, for your own sexual health. If you can find, like, you may not want to date this person, but you just want to, you know, fool around with them and just them in hopes that they're fooling around with you and just you.
Okay. Ideal. That's fair. Yeah. That's fair. So the first part, yeah, that's blessed. I mean, there's obviously room to do your own thing. And then the second part, lots of guys think girls can't do this. I mean, I'm not in that camp. I definitely think a lot of girls can be friends with benefits without getting attached.
I think so too.
But who's more likely to catch feelings, the dudes or the girls? I don't know if I agree with that one. I don't know if I agree that girls are more likely to vocalize it. If a dude catches feelings, when it comes up,
yeah. But a dude probably wouldn't.
The dude wouldn't vocalize it at all. He just kind of
start acting weird. Or feel some type of way if you slept with someone else.
Yeah, bring another dude around him. The man start poking his head, start questioning you a little more. You know what they say. A dude can sleep with 5 shorties. The moment he sees one shorty sleep with one, he's heartbroken. He's broken down. So
I think men can be possessive too. After some time, will always have a history of being possessive. So
yeah.
I think kind of as you continue down this path of benefits, this possession might go stronger and stronger, and if it's good, you're not gonna want someone else to.
I think it's 50-50. If not, it leans towards the females catching feelings first. But I feel like when the dudes catch feelings, I feel like, the outcome can get a lot worse for females.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one.
Wait, thumbs up, thumbs down.
Oh.
I put it in the middle.
Middle.
I'll go middle.
First part, thumbs up. Second part,
thumbs down. So we'll balance it out. Put it right in the middle.
We'll keep it in the middle.
All right. Don't be surprised to find out they're sleeping with someone else, even if you are not.
Yes.
But is it hard to not be surprised to find out this? Like, I guess it depends on the conversation you have.
Communication. And once again, you aren't claiming them. They aren't claiming you.
Facts. You are just there for benefits. Just there for benefits.
And if you have told them that you really like them and they have not responded with kind, you're blessed. You're free. They're free. What it is.
It really depends on that conversation you have at whatever point you have it, where you're like, are we hooking up with other people or not?
Hey, there you go.
And that's when communication is key. Because if you don't want the person to hook up with someone else and you don't say anything in hopes that they won't.
Come on now. You know better.
It's going to hurt.
You know better. Thumbs up.
There
you go.
Can't be surprised.
Don't get mad when I'm talking to other girls. Yeah.
Within reason. As long as you're not immediate friends or in the same social circle. I'd say that.
If y'all friends with benefits, wait, okay, then can you only be friends with benefits with one girl in a specific group?
I feel like yes, but there are outliers. Ideally yes, or morally yes, but there are outliers to that situation, right?
Why would it be morally yes? Because if you're friends with multiple people in that group, why can't you have benefits with multiple people in that group?
It's also true, yeah.
Because
I guess if you could juggle, if you could manage all that without the feelings and proper communication, then I guess, yeah.
I mean, obviously, I'm assuming all the girls or the dudes would know, and then, that person obviously would know. So, don't get mad. I won't say don't get mad. Just temper your expectations, because Rule number 1 of friends with benefits is don't catch feelings.
Don't catch feelings.
If you catch feelings, this is when issues like this come through. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Thumbs up. If I feel like if you do get mad when he's talking to other girls, you're elbow deep now.
You're elbow. If you start smiling at texts, start laughing at jokes you're not supposed to, and this is your friends with benefits, you're
in too deep.
You're a lost cause. Wrap it up. Wrap it up, Dan.
Thumbs up though.
Oh yeah. Whew.
It's one at a time for these ones.
All right. Me?
Yeah, you got it.
You got to be honest with yourself if you're starting to catch feelings and take a step back. We just talked about it.
Yes, for sure. If you either have the conversation or you remove yourself from the situation because it's probably not going to get better.
Yep. And you better hope if you can't, the person you're sleeping with can't. And if they can't, you got finessed. Okay.
SOL.
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Thumbs up. That is great advice.
Yeah. No sleeping with friends. Thumbs down.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs down.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs down.
No sleeping with friends or sleeping with a friend of your friend with benefits. Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
I'm down for that. Never.
Don't sleep with your friends, especially if they're close.
Yes, don't sleep with their friends.
So why'd you say thumbs down?
It's like what I said before. I'm okay.
Oh, with sleeping with friends?
With the friends with benefits.
Okay, so he thinks it's okay to sleep with your friends with benefits.
I'm not against it. I just think once communication is established, it's not like your friends with benefits. It's not like limited to friends with benefits only.
I'm speaking from experience. The vibe can change if proper communication isn't had. So I think it's safe if you really want this person to be a friend to not sleep with your friends.
Rule number 2, communicate. We're about to give you the 10 friends with benefits commandments. We'll slap that, throughout the video. Y'all know the vibes. New rule number 1, don't catch feelings. Rule number 2, communication. There we go. Never ever talk about your soul.
I think that just means don't get
deep conversations.
Yeah. Middle.
I don't know about that.
Middle, because I think part of catching feelings is when you
deep conversations
come from deep conversations.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But at the same time, sometimes it's just if you're friends with them,
they're gonna come up. Yeah,
it's gonna come up, and like, why wouldn't you have the conversation if you guys were gonna have the conversation anyway at some different point, right? So that's tricky. That's tricky. Feel like that's a setup.
Yeah.
And if I'm in friends with benefit situation, I'm definitely gonna do it. But at the same time, I shouldn't.
I'm gonna say I agree.
I agree.
From deep talks comes vulnerability, and from vulnerability comes emotion.
And emotion comes
feelings.
And feelings comes heartbreak.
Heartbreak.
All right.
Thumbs up.
Gotta let them know how it's gonna be at the start. If not, they start bugging.
Yes.
Rule number 1.
No, rule number 2.
Oh, my bad. Rule number 2. I'm
communication.
Rule number 2. Communications. Next.
Well, what do you think? What do you think that big? Like, what do you think a perfect startup topic is for friends benefits? Because you don't want to hit her with what is this or what are we? That's like.
All right, I'm gonna speak from a dude's perspective.
Yeah, we can't really give a female's perspective.
Nah, I mean, I honestly just say be honest. But if for any person who's trying to talk to a dude about how to start up friends with benefits communication, if you're just trying to be friends with benefits, just be honest with the dude. I'm not looking for nothing serious. I don't want nothing serious, but I like you, and I want to keep doing this with you. Now you put it in his court, and now he gets to decide, hey, am I there or am I not there? There you go. And then later, as things progress, if you're trying to have it monogamous friends with benefits, that's another conversation that you got to have. Bring it up to them. Yo, I'm only really trying to sleep with you. I don't really, I don't feel comfortable, da-da-da-da-da. And then it's in his court to let you know that, hey, I'm sleeping with other people, or, hey, I'm going to sleep with you, but there's room for other people, but I'm really not looking like that. So now he's there for you. But if a Michael Jordan comes in the fourth quarter, he might have to be there too. So there you go. Gotta let him know at the start. If not, they start bugging. Thumbs up.
Big thumbs up.
Don't message me every day. I don't. I feel like that depends. I feel like that depends on the relationship before y'all started doing your thing. 1, 2. It also depends on who both of you guys are. Cause like I don't think messaging every day, if it's just like basic snap messages or something's funny or shit like that, I don't think it's that serious, right?
Yeah, I think if you're messaging, you can't become dependent on your friends with benefits, if that makes sense.
Emotionally, for emotional support.
Like just even being entertained, don't become dependent on them being that sole person in your phone. Because at that point, you're too invested into something that is unstable and it can go anywhere.
Can go haywire. I mean, you're fine. That's right. That's facts. No rules, just open, frequent communication, and that's the opposite of don't message me every day. But no rules, just open, frequent communication and checking in, and that everything is okay.
I think I'm gonna give that one a thumbs up, because it's not to talk about messaging every day. It's just saying make sure there is an open line of communication for you guys to talk about how you're feeling at all times, but also make sure that there's a constant check-in between the both parties to make sure that this is what both parties still want.
Okay, I see what you're saying. That it's not so much messaging every day, just making sure y'all on the same page at every point. You know,
I feel like some people might not be comfortable with their friends with benefits, and because of that, they won't speak their mind. They might just fall into a pattern of agreeing to things that they don't want because they don't feel comfortable enough to have the conversation to be like, hey, I don't want this, or hey, I want this.
Oh, that makes sense. Yo, I got a question. What's the difference between a friends with benefits and a situationship?
I was thinking that too. Friends with benefits, friends, you don't see them as a valid relationship candidate, but you can see yourself being sexually attracted to them. Friends with benefits. Situationship, sexually attracted to them, not friends with them first.
Okay.
Hook up before they become friends, and become friends as you're hooking up. Lack of communication. Most important thing for a situationship is lack of communication.
Is the lack of communication.
Yeah.
But you said something that was really interesting, is not being really knowing them before y'all started hooking up.
Yeah.
Now, when I'm thinking of friends with benefits, I'm including not really knowing a lot of people before starting to hook up. Right? Because realistically speaking, how many people are in your friend group that all of a sudden y'all gonna start hooking up on a regular, right? I still think of, if you find someone and y'all start hooking up for a minute after that, it can still be the same thing because you find them like attractive, but you're not really trying to make motives like that. It's one. And then situationship, you said, I mean, no communication or lack of communication. Okay, that's there.
I think that's what takes it from friends with benefits to situationship. Because when you no longer are talking about what you like and what you like, it's like emotions are like this now, and they'll never line up like this because there's no communication, and that's when it becomes a situationship. Because it's like, I like you, I don't like you. Oh, I grew to like you. Well, you didn't like me, so I don't like you now. Oh, but I still want to hook up, so now we're here. Oh, you did something, so I like you less. Oh, I don't like you at all. Oh, hey, big head, let's hook up again. Oh, feelings came back. Yeah, but I don't really trust you because of what you did. I don't trust you. Let's just hook up. And then that's when it becomes...
Yo, did something happen?
No.
Did something happen?
No. This is from all the Tyler Perry movies.
That's the movie.
All the soap operas.
Okay.
Jane the Virgin, great show on Netflix.
Said Jane the Virgin. Damn. You know, I'm just saying you're very thorough with that, you know?
It makes sense, though, right?
Nah, it makes sense. It makes sense. So that's a situationship, friends with benefits. I bet.
I think best thing you could do is compare it to an NBA contract. A two-way contract for a player is a friends with benefit situation because they can be in the starting lineup or in the G Leagues.
I feel like a situationship is a two-way contract.
Situationship is like a one-year contract with a player option at the end. So it's an open-ended contract
with a team option.
With a team option at the end because it's an open contract.
Okay.
Because like friends with benefits, it's like you know that it's not gonna end in a relationship. Ideally, when you get into it.
Okay.
So like the end of the contract is the end of the contract.
So you think most people get into situationships, not friends with benefits?
Yes, they think it's friends with benefits,
but they call it a situationship.
But a situationship.
Okay.
And the team option means someone at some point is gonna have the choice of keeping it and making it go further than the friends with benefits, or ending it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I've been treating all of these like situationships anyway.
And you're the team, and you give them like a 1 year, a 1 year contract with a team option at the end.
Yeah, anytime from 10-day contracts to 1 year contracts, you know.
And the same with females.
Oh, no.
Females can have dudes 1 year contract. If he ain't acting right, he's out of there.
Meal plans, like we know. Come on, a lot of shorties are out here finessing dudes. If you're one of those dudes, protect your mental, protect your funds, and protect your emotion.
If you're one of the shorties getting finessed by dudes,
protect your funds, protect your mental. You know, keep your peace. Don't be, you know, wasting time on ain't shit dudes and ain't shit shorties. All because y'all want to find love.
Exactly. Do better.
Big
thumbs up.
Big thumbs up.
You can't get mad if we see each other at a party and I'm with another girl. Touchy subject. Because it really depends on your
communication. So it's number 2 on the thing.
I'll give it a thumbs up, because if you did communicate that you're seeing other people, fine. They're entitled to their time and space. If you both know if you both don't know you're going to a party, I think it's fair game. If you both don't know you're going to the same party, I think it's fair game.
So if I have no idea that she's going to a party and I see her in a situation, I should expect that I shouldn't be bothered by it. Just like if she comes to a party and she sees me, but we have no idea.
Yeah, you know? Because you've had the conversation where you're just hooking up.
Yeah, that shouldn't be an issue.
If you are both going to the same party and you know ahead of time, I just feel like out of respect for them as a person, you're going to do your best to not maybe flaunt
that you're chilling with
another shorty, or she's chilling with another dude right in front of the other person that you're hooking up with.
But so let's say y'all both open communication, you think, in terms of respect, you think one of the biggest things for respect is just making sure they're not watching you be out here with every single person in the world?
I think in certain situations, yeah. I think in a situation where you both know you're going to be at the same party, yeah. Or you both know you're going to be in the same setting, yes.
See, but then don't you start feeling restrictive that there's rules to this friends with benefits? Like, if the rule was supposed to be, hey, I think you're attractive, I'm going to do da-da-da-da-da, and now, but like, I'm still obviously interested in other people and I'm trying to do my thing with other people. Now it feels like now you're here, I have in the back of my mind that, hey, I can't do things with so-and-so, or I can't try to do something because you're right here preing me, even though there should be no rules.
I know, because I think that conversation you have ahead of time when you're like, oh, I'm going to be at this party. Are you going to be there too? You're probably, if you're friends with benefits, can end up going home together and sleeping with each other.
Yeah, absolutely. So I can see that.
So I think I'm thinking of it from that standpoint. Like, you wouldn't want to upset your ideal nighttime buddy, and ruin things for you when the nighttime comes.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean,
big thumbs up.
Big thumbs up.